Oh shoot. And that's game. Oh, well.
Boom, hit him with the... Oh! Let me in! Oh! Oh! Oh!
Hello everyone, welcome back to the video. Today we are going to be going over the top 100 most recognizable songs of all time. This is the 2024 version. This is by YHey. Please go check out his original video down in the description below. Give him some love. If you notice it's a little dark in my room, I had to close my window, but I don't want to turn on my light. It doesn't look good for lighting. And we're going to get straight into it. I'm actually going to just move some of my monitors around. And I'm going to be seeing if I recognize these songs and if I think they deserve a spot on the list. I will have to blur out some parts because it shows parts from music videos, and I just don't want to really show some of them on my channel. So I might have to blur some stuff out, but other than that, we should be good. Yeah, we're going to have to blur that part out. Okay, so I have heard that like da 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 before. I know that part. So yeah, it probably deserves its spot on the list. I'm not a huge Britney Spears fan, but at the same time, it's a decent song. Uh-oh. Okay. This is a good song. This is actually a goated song. I'm actually a huge Charlie Puth fan, but he hasn't put out like anything like really good in a while. So yes, recognizable, and it does deserve a spot on this. I'm gonna keep pausing it, or I might not pause it, but I just want to say it's a good song. This is actually a goated song. It's actually pretty good. I like The Weeknd. He's not terrible. Eminem, W, definitely deserves its spot up here. But I will say, is this his most recognizable song? Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's his most popular. I know that, what is it? Lose Yourself is like his most popular song, but I don't think it's the most recognizable. Yeah, I've heard that song before. I actually don't know this song. I don't listen to Madonna, but I know she's pretty popular. So, or she was at least. I don't know if she is now. I don't actually know. This is a good song, classic. Okay, we're definitely gonna have to bleep that part out, and probably blur this part too. Oh, I don't know why I paused it. This is a good song. I love this song actually. This is a good song. Oh, love Linkin Park, bro. I wonder if they're going to have Numb on the list, because I think Numb is slightly more recognizable. This song is actually fire. Okay, yeah, another old Eminem song. That makes sense. Oh my gosh, I love Smash Mouth. This is such a good like music video and a good song too. But I'm pretty sure that didn't this guy just die? The main guy. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments. I'm pretty sure he did, which is sad. But wow, that is some old footage. Look how like old that is. That's crazy. 1956 was a while ago. We're coming up on almost a century ago. That's pretty crazy to think about. I would argue that some of the songs before this one, it's a really good song. I love House of the Rising Sun. I would argue some songs before this one are a little more popular than it, or more people know it. But that's just me. This song just makes me think of the frickin' Emoji Movie. So, not my favorite. Oh, I love this song. Also not a huge Lady Gaga fan, but this is a good song. Bob Marley's also really good. I think I actually used to have a vinyl record of this, of Bob Marley. Didn't they have the song be for one of the World Cups? I don't watch soccer, so I don't really know. This is a good song, but it also makes me think of Chicken Little. Also, I think this also depends on. I know the guy who made this list. This is his list. If it was fan voted, I don't really know. You also got to think about age range. Like if you ask someone who's maybe 20, they're maybe not 20. Yeah, probably. Let's say they're 20 or in their 20s. Some of these songs, at least the ones that maybe at the very beginning, are going to be a little more recognizable than like "Purple Rain" by Prince. But at the end of the day, I'm not, I don't know everything. I will never know everything, so maybe I'm wrong there. Oh, this is a banger, actually. Also, their masks here remind me of, if you guys have played, what is it, Little Misfortune? You're going to know what I'm talking about. Also, a super recognizable song. This and Eye of the Tiger are like two songs that like they're really popular, and I feel like maybe that's like the only song I'm gonna know from those bands, just because of how popular they are, how much they've been in. Once again, don't watch a ton of Madonna, and I don't know. I know they just had her song in the new Deadpool movie, but that's really all I know. I have not heard this song. Funny story. This song, we did karaoke at football camp a couple years ago, and at this this barbecue restaurant that was near our stadium we were staying at for our camp, and some kids from my school sang this for our karaoke. It was actually really funny. I love Aerosmith. I will argue that. I mean, I get Dream On's very popular, but personally, if I had to put an Aerosmith song on the list, I would rather put Walk This Way. I just like that one more, and I think it's a more recognizable guitar riff. But I get why this song's on here. It's a very popular song. Oh, especially due to TikTok and all that. Like, TikTok and social media will blow up one song specifically. Even if it's not a band's best song, it will most likely blow up that song. So, something to think about. At 72, so... I'm also not gonna keep arguing about placement of songs, really, because there's 100, and I couldn't go through like how much each one is better than. But if it's like one that's like at number 5, and I think it should be at like number 90, then I'll say that. But I'm gonna just go more if I think they're recognizable or not. Definitely recognizable. one of the best Jackson 5 songs, and also one of the best just Michael Jackson songs. I don't know if it counts as a Michael Jackson song. I think it does, and it's probably one of the more recognizable ones for sure. I mean, this song's been in everything, especially since Guardians of the Galaxy made it really popular as well, or brought it back. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not a huge I'm not into like a ton of music. Like I listen to a ton, but I don't know the backstory and stuff like that. Yep, very recognizable. And once again, this is a top 100 most recognizable songs. Not necessarily recognizable, but if it was best songs, I would not put 7 Nation Army for the best White Stripes song. Personally, it is good. It's probably the second best one. My favorite 7 Nation Army song is Icky Thump. I think that one's just a bit better just because of how strange the guitar is in that one. I thought it was really good. Maybe it's not. I don't know. That's just my personal opinion. Yeah, I don't listen to a ton of Adele either. I think my mom does. But I've heard that song before. It's a good song. Mr. Brightside. We have to play this part. Love The Killers, and I love Mr. Brightside. It's a W song. I actually really enjoy it. And this one, of course, Hotel California by the Eagles. I actually just listened to this in the car today with my grandpa. I really like it. It's just, the whole vibe is really good. And this, hold on, I have to go back. This guitar right here, that's an awesome guitar. It's actually super cool. I don't know how many strings, is that 12 strings? That's pretty crazy. Love the Beatles. I don't know if they're going to put them on the list because I haven't seen this yet. It was the first time watching it. But I think if they are going to put more Beatles songs on the list, which I assume they do, Beatles are probably the biggest band of all time. I have an idea for what's going to be number one, but if they put more Beatles songs on the list, it's probably going to be Hey Jude and Let It Be. I'd imagine they would also put Here Comes the Sun on here. Personally, I think Let It Be is probably their best song. It's just my favorite, but that's just me. This video just makes me uncomfortable. It's just kind of weird. Oh. This is a good song. Speaking of the Beatles, he was in that movie yesterday. He was pretty funny.
Darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
He looks like Will Ferrell, kind of. Just thought about that. This is a good song. It's very iconic, so. Okay. Yes, I do think that Viva the last one, I think it should be on here. This song, though, I argue should be a lot higher, at least top 50, because this thing was huge back in the day. So I think even now it's recognizable. So I think it should be a little bit higher on the list. I argue that one should probably be higher on the list because isn't it like YouTube's most liked video or most viewed video or something like that? I argue it should be a lot higher on the list, but that's just me personally. I've heard this song before, but I don't know. I don't listen to Shakira a ton either. Definitely deserves to be on the list. I love the Beach Boys. I actually really like their tone. It's kind of like goofy surf rock. It's actually sick. I will say I do hope that they put on Surfing USA and gosh, what's that one good song called? I Get Around. I Get Around. That's a good one as well. I wonder if they're gonna put probably not, but I wonder if they're gonna put what's that one Vanilla Ice song that uses the same thing? Is it just called Ice Ice Baby? I can't remember. I haven't listened to it forever. I doubt they'll have that on here, but I know there's a lot of controversy surrounding that whole debacle. It definitely deserves that. I'm going to stop pausing it so much, but yeah, AC/DC definitely deserves their spot on this list. Highway to Hell, Back in Black, Thunderstruck, they should all be on this list. Maybe some others, but personally I think my favorite AC/DC song is Let There Be Rock. That's a good one. Michael Jackson deserves for sure to be on this list. He's probably going to have at least 6 songs on this list. Not heard a ton of the Black Eyed Peas, and but I think I've heard that. Actually, the song I've heard Pump It more than I've heard I Got a Feeling. So maybe that's just me. And then Uptown Funk, of course, should probably be on this list. September is a good song as well. I love September. I also love what they're wearing. Yeah, this song should probably be on here. I'm not quite sure. Okay, we're gonna have to blur that. Once again, I know a very famous artist. Not the biggest fan of their music, though. I'm gonna be totally honest. Same with Taylor Swift. Not a huge fan. We're gonna skip through that part. You probably know why, but Taylor Swift were very iconic. That deserves to be on the list. I will say maybe a little farther back. I don't know. I think there's some songs that should have been top 50s and not. Sweet Child of Mine, though, definitely deserves to be on the list. Oh, I love this song. This is a great song. Also love this song. It's a good song. Yeah, this song is also very popular, so. Yeah, the W song deserves to be on the list. Okay, this song I argue should be higher on the list than 41. Just a bit higher. I think I've heard this song before as well, but actually, I think this is honestly my favorite Queen song. If you've been a fan of my channel for a long time, you know I use this in my first anniversary video as my song. I just really like it. It's pretty good. Sorry, my dad's texting right now. Yep, definitely deserves to be on the list. I would argue though a little bit higher. But what do I know? I'm just some guy, just some schmo. wish there were more. It's a funny frame to stop it on. I wish there were more rock songs on this list. There's not. But I wish there was more. But this is a good song. I've actually not heard the song before. So I'll give it a listen after. Keep pausing it on like the worst frames, but I have not heard the song, but it actually kind of sounds good. I love this song. It's a great song. I actually love Aretha Franklin too. Like her music. It's really good. Also, I argue this should be higher on the list. I'm not a huge Queen fan, but I do understand it's a very popular band, and this is a very popular song. But that's just me, like I said. I also argue that this song should be higher on the list. I keep pausing it. I know I'm pausing it a lot. If you guys want to see the unpaused version, just go to his channel and watch the video. Card up this way, I think. Maybe I'm putting it the wrong way. I think it should be higher. I think if you're gonna put like many Elvis songs on here, this one should be a lot higher. Viva Las Vegas should be on here. I think they already, what was the other one they did? Did they do Hound Dog already? Maybe they didn't. I think my favorite Elvis song though is If I Can Dream or Unchained Melody. Those are both really good. Or Suspicious Minds. Those are all really good ones. I think this should be higher. But I guess you could make the argument I made earlier where it's all about age range. So maybe people, nowadays, like I said, 20s might not know like this song or just Elvis in general. I don't know how you wouldn't know Elvis though. He's like one of the biggest music artists ever. Like if I had to make a list of or if I had to do like a top 3 like biggest solo artists of all time, it'd probably be Elvis, Michael Jackson. I don't even know a third one I could put, but it would probably go, it'd probably go Elvis, Michael Jackson, and someone else. I think. I have not heard the song either. Oh, they did put it on here. Love Let It Be. Okay, so I just got Wonderwalled. If you're a guitarist, you know that this is like the Never Gonna Give You Up. It's like the Rickroll of guitar players. But deserves its spot for sure. Once again, making the argument this should probably either be higher or lower. This one definitely is very, recognizable. Yeah, definitely recognizable, so. I'm surprised this song is not top 10 or 5 because I hear this song everywhere, or at least I used to. It used to be in a ton of movies and stuff, so I'm surprised this is not higher on the list. Once again, a very popular song. John Lennon, very famous, but I've actually never heard the song before. Maybe that's on me though. Once again, a very stereotypical guitar song, but I see why it's popular. And like I said, Lose Yourself is much higher on the list. I'm surprised they didn't have many more Eminem songs. I thought there's going to be a few more. at least, or maybe I don't know. I just thought there was gonna be more. I'm surprised there's actually not more. It's like rap music. I guess. I thought Kanye would be on here more, but I'm not even. I don't even listen to Kanye. I know he's pretty popular. And I also argue once again this should be a lot higher on the list, in my opinion. This is a absolutely massive song. I believe Thriller is his best-selling album. Isn't it like the third highest grossing album of all time? Maybe I'm wrong. I thought that's what I remember hearing, but maybe I'm just a schizo. I don't know. Also love that jacket. This is a very popular song, but I argue Thriller's more famous. Macarena, once again, I assume that would have been a top 10 because it is very popular. Oh, I love this song. This deserves its spot. I keep saying all these Michael Jackson and Elvis songs should be higher. I really thought that these were all going to be much higher, but I mean, even them cracking top 20 is pretty good. But I do think they should be higher. Every Michael Jackson song, or I cannot even speak. Most of the Michael Jackson songs they've shown so far should probably be top 10s or top 15s at least. But that's just me. This one should probably also be higher. This is a very famous song, probably deserves its spot. Oh, they did put it on here. I remember talking about this earlier. I don't know. It's probably maybe be a couple spots higher, but we'll just have to see what comes next. Yeah, this deserves a spot. Also, bro, I keep pausing on the worst frames. Once again, not a huge Britney Spears fan, but this is a very, very, very popular song. I see why it gets its spot here. Sorry, I just spazzed out there. Bee Gees, yeah, that's a very popular song. It probably should be on here. This one, I mean, I'm not sure how popular ABBA is. Once again, don't listen to them a ton. Do argue that those Michael Jackson songs probably should have been higher, especially Thriller. Probably should have been a lot higher than this. But that's just me, once again. I keep saying that, but... Man, look at that dancing. That's crazy. Oh my gosh, bro just did a backflip. I love Bon Jovi. I will argue once again that I think probably Never Gonna Give You Up should be a little higher than this. It's instantly recognizable from even the first couple seconds of it playing. There's not been a lot of Queen songs, but I get that they're a very recognizable band. Hey Jude, love this song. Okay, yeah, I see why this is up here. What is she? Sorry, just what's she even doing? You're sitting on a chair in the middle of the forest. I don't get it. I was expecting Nirvana to be on the list, just not this late in the game. I thought it was gonna be at least probably the 30s. Just thinking about it. So like Teen Spirit, very good song. I assumed it would be Smells Like Teen Spirit as well. I just didn't think it would be this on the list. No offense to Nirvana fans. Just I don't know. I thought it was gonna be later or earlier in the list, but I guess I'm wrong. Oh, I love this song. Okay. I said all the Michael Jackson songs should be higher. I'm okay with him getting at least top 3. At least one song. And Billie Jean is... I gotta really think about what his most recognizable song is, because... It's a very, like, famous, like, the... That's, like, a very famous intro. I don't know. I think Thriller, in all honesty, is probably his most recognizable song. I mean, all of his songs have really, like recognizable intros, but I think Thriller, just on its own, is probably the most recognizable. That or Beat It, but Billie Jean is probably his most famous song. Oh, predictions for number 1. They've shown it a lot already. I think it's going to be a Queen song, personally. Just they've shown it so many times already, so I'd only assume. Yep. And that is the whole video, guys. I was surprised actually by some things. Bohemian Rhapsody, I was actually wondering where that was on the list, because I assumed it would be on the list, but I did not think it would be this. Like, I didn't think it would be number 1. I knew it. Well, actually, as we got later in the list, I guessed it. But do I agree with this list? Partially, yes. I do. So I think the placement could be moved around a bit. Once again, most of the Michael Jackson songs should probably get moved up a little farther. You could probably mess around with some of the songs nearer to the front. But it's not about which songs are better, it's about which ones are more recognizable. And so I guess when it comes down to that, and it's pretty close. And I think, yeah, Bohemian Rhapsody is definitely very recognizable. Alright guys, that is the end of the video today. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys agree with me, then let me know down in the comments below. If you guys want to see other videos like this, then also let me know down below. And see you fellas later. Bye.